waited a long time for this fight. It's here, and the fighters are good to go. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Frank Bruno, 6'3", 225 pounds. Up against them, James Buster Douglas. True Brit, Frank Bruno, a fan favorite for sure. Here he comes, fighting out of London, United Kingdom. James Buster Douglas, the man to dethrone Mike Tyson in Japan and become the undisputed world heavyweight champion.
I'm so excited for this fight. There is no nonsense here.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from London, England, a European champion and a heavyweight champion of the world, Frank Bruno. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Columbus, Ohio, in the United States, here is an undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, introducing James Buster Douglas.
The fans are ready, and it looks like the fighters are now ready.
Todd, it's a pleasure and an honor to be here at this venue. It's going to be something special.
Expectations are sky high for this fight. Will it live up to the hype? We're about to find out. And there's the bell to start round one. Missing with that jab. Well done with that counter shot. Catch and shoot. This is incredible action from both of these heavyweights. With how many times this guy gets hit. He's a slugger, Johnny, and you know he's just waiting for his opportunity to strike back.
With sluggers, you cannot let them get into a rhythm because this is how they train. This is...
Oh, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. Bruno seeing cobwebs. And then finally Bruno waking up from that nap.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
And he misses with that jab. And he just missed with that left jab. Missing with the hook. Bruno not answering back. Bruno, though, showing you how tough his chin is. Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Oh, is Bruno gonna go down? Bruno, right there. Bruno covering up. Did you see that? Oh, and big Frank. The big heavyweight Bruno is down. A big headshot, and he goes down. We have got to see that again in slow motion.
A shot from the gods took him out. One, two, three, four. You are away.
So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for fighters.
There's a counter shot. we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Gotta wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's gonna be we just saw.
You're being put down, you've got to think right.
Here we go, round 2. Who's going to land the first big shot? He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to block them.
If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little trick to do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. Missing with the left hook. Throws the uppercut but misses. And he wasn't ready for that. It looks like he's going to do it. He's going to beat Frank Bruno. Do you believe this? Bruno, though, showing, oh, wait a minute. This is the biggest moment of his life. Can he seize it? Can he take control and put Frank Bruno out? Bruno's a veteran, though. He knows how to survive.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. Do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Very close match. It shows you.
Oh, hold on a second, Johnny. This is the biggest moment of his life. Can he seize it? Can he take control and put Frank Bruno out? And now Frank, oh, wait a minute, and that'll do it as Bruno goes to the canvas. Wow, let's take another look at that.
I need to see that again.
They're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Total domination with 10 seconds to go. Looks like he's going to do it. He's going to beat Frank Bruno. Do you believe this? That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
Can make up.
On to the third. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
God, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
In the heavyweight division are the same. You can win the fight with one punch, and you can lose the fight in one punch. Oh my God, Johnny! Oh, and big Frank Bruno just got belted. And it seems that maybe Bruno has survived the storm here.
Defense is everything because they've got...
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. Bruno covering up. Bruno, though, showing you how tough his chin is.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it.
I got to stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Bruno not answering back. Bruno's a veteran, though. He knows how to survive.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
A very competitive round here so far.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. This is the biggest moment of his life. Can he seize it? Can he take control and bring Bruno out? Oh my goodness, Johnny! Bruno seeing cobwebs. It seems that maybe Bruno has survived the storm here.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step back.
Frank Bruno finally goes down. As we watch it again one more time, appreciate the perfection of that knockout shot.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
Accuracy, power, punch, perfect. That must hurt.